So, I hope all of you have your notebooks also with you, as well as the PPT I will be sharing while we enter into the presentation. So let me just share my screen so that all of you are with me in the presentation. Yes, that is PPT number 3. Srila Prabhupada is on Soundaracharya. Okay. So this particular chapter, before we get into this chapter, some points before we enter. I hope all of you did read the additional codes as well as the appendixes that were offered for this particular, the previous 2 chapters which we did. If you did not, please find time to read it today or tomorrow before you come for the next class, because these are very important points. There are certain points which may trigger certain questions which will be very helpful for you to understand and grow in your spiritual depth as we progress as disciples. Okay. But before we enter into the topic of Srila Prabhupada as the founder Acharya, let us discuss something about the parampara. So this parampara is what is explained by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 4, shloka number 2. Krishna says to Arjuna, Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshayo viduhu. So Krishna says that this knowledge that I have given comes down in the parampara system. And how does it come down? So the acharyas, they give a very beautiful analogy to explain this. They say that just like if somebody has to, in the mango season, recently we celebrated the mango festivals at different places. So in case there is I think Shilpa Mataji, you are doing the annotations, you can just clear them. By mistake, we have done it on the screen. The annotations, you can just clear it. Okay. So, what I was sharing? Yeah, about the mango. So there are different ways of plucking mangoes from the tree. One way of plucking mango from the tree or getting mangoes from the tree is, you throw a stone, and like small children, they throw a stone, and that stone will hit a mango, and the mangoes will fall. Problem with this is if the mango hits the mango, if the stone hits the mango and it hits at the wrong place, the ripened mango, or even if it is a kacha mango, it will get damaged. It will get damaged. That's a risk of this particular thing of throwing stones. If it falls on the ground, then the dust will enter into the mango. That's also very problematic. Another thing that can happen is if it hits the, if you're in a big farm, then it's a different story. But then if you are, in a society and there is a mango tree there, then you might, end up, the stone might fall on somebody's head, or it might break glasses of somebody's home. But the easier way of plucking mangoes from a mango tree is that you and your friends, they all come together, and some of your friends who know how to climb a mango tree can go up on the tree and near the mangoes, and few more men are there on the same tree, and you are there standing at the ground. And then these friends of yours who are expert at climbing the mango tree, they pluck mangoes one by one and pass it on carefully to the person who is next to him, and that person passes it on to the next person below, and then that's how the mango directly comes, the ripened mango, or even if it's kacha mango, it directly comes in your hand, the ripened mango, the yellow mango, and you can take it and nicely peel or squeeze and drink the mango juice. Now, I gave different methods, and I'm sure all of you will agree that the best process was the last process, because even if it is little time consuming, you get the best. There is no spoilage. There is no danger for anybody. Similarly is the Guru Shishya Parampara system. What is the Guru Parampara system? The knowledge which Krishna wants to offer to us, somebody can try to gain that knowledge by hook and crook. Let me read Bhagavad Gita. Let me read the Vedas. When you go for distributing books, people will come and ask on the table, do you have the Veda? क्या आपके पास वेद है? अरे वेद कितने होते हैं पता है आपको? बोले हाँ मुझे पता है 4 वेद होते हैं. अच्छा उसके अंदर कितने श्लोक होते हैं पता है आपको? People don't have any knowledge, but just because they have heard something about the scriptural knowledge and some words here and there, they want to enter into the subject. But unfortunately, they will not be able to understand anything, first of all, because it's Sanskrit. And secondly, Sanskrit is so complex language. Jiva Goswami says every single word has more than 14 meanings. Now, if you try to interpret every word, it will be just a colossal hoax, as they say. Yeah, it will be complete torture of the jiva who's trying to understand that spiritual knowledge. So surely that's not the method of understanding spiritual subject matter. And that is why you have the Guru Shishya Parampara system. The knowledge that was given by Krishna to Lord Brahma, which was handed down to Vyasa, Narada, and then eventually to Vyasadeva. What did Vyasadeva do? Vyasadeva penned it down. He wrote all the Vedas. He compiled the entire Vedic body and divided into different sections, giving us the four Vedas, the four Upavedas, then the Brahmanakas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, and the Samhitas, and then also the Prasthana Traya, the Shrutis, the Smritis, and the Nyaya, and all the bodies of the Vedic text was divided by him very carefully into the 18 Puranas, of course, the Mahabharata, and all these books that he gave so systematically divided everything. And even after that, it is not so easy to understand. So then Vyasadeva, gave this knowledge to Shukadeva Goswami, which was given to Parikshit Maharaj. And then in the audience was Suta Goswami. He heard the knowledge, and then the knowledge was passed, down in the Guru Shishya Parampara system. And then we have the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. And then Vyasadeva also gave this knowledge to Madhvacharya, and then Madhvacharya eventually gave it to his disciples, Padiraj Tirtha and Jayadev, Jay Tirtha, and Akshobhya Tirtha, and this knowledge came eventually to Madhavendra Puri, and then Ishwara Puri, and then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then the six Goswamis, and the knowledge that was the pure knowledge that was given by Krishna and plucked by Brahma. He is passing stage by stage, from one disciple to another, and then the disciple becomes guru, and then it comes down very peacefully till Srila Prabhupada, and Srila Prabhupada authentically offers it to his disciples, and that's how it comes to us, right? Through his books, through his Vani. There is a beautiful shloka that comes in the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter, text number 3. The shloka says, Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shukamukhadamrita drava sanyutam Pivata bhagavatam rasamalayam Muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. It says, Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam. This Nigama, this Vedic fruit, kalpataru of the tree of the Vedas, galitam phalam. What kind of fruit it is? It is the ripened fruit. Shukamukhad amruta drava sanyuta. This was bitten by the parrot. So where a parrot bites a fruit, the fruit becomes sweeter. And who is the Shuka mentioned in this particular shloka by Vyasadeva? It is none other than his own son, Srila Shukadeva Goswami, who gave this knowledge of the Srimad Bhagavatam, which was coming in the Guru Shishya Parampara, till Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva says, I gave this knowledge to Shukadeva Goswami. And when Shuka, my son Shuka, he tasted it and he offered it to the disciplic succession, it became sweeter. Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavaka. And the Rasika Bhaktas will be able to taste this sweet mango juice. The question is, the point is, what is the advantage of being under expert guidance and not oneself trying to, extract the expertise, trying to gain that expertise and, trying to get the mango fruit yourself. The advantage of being under the expert devotee is there can be mistakes done towards Krishna can be more serious than mistake done or offenses done towards a guru. Sometimes due to foolishness, one may deal with spiritual master or, both the categories, Diksha and Shiksha Guru, in an immature way. And Guru, being compassionate, may kindly forgive us. But just imagine if one does the same kinds of offenses towards Krishna, my God, there is no hope of progress. So that's why that is one safety. Another thing is, when Krishna hands over this or gives this knowledge to his intimate devotee, and his intimate devotee understands this knowledge and gives it to us, it becomes easier to understand. One devotee was sharing that we are very fortunate. Or he was telling that that good it was that Krishna gave this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. If you or I were there on the battlefield of Mahabharata, maybe the Bhagavad Gita would have ended in few slokas only. Because Arjuna was there. He was able to, ask relevant questions and help us, dive into the subject matter deeper. So yes, it is advantageous to be under Shiksha Guru, and it is and Diksha Guru, and it is even more advantageous to be under Shiksha Guru than even Diksha Guru, because Shiksha Guru, he has a lot of time to waste on us. You can keep asking him a lot of questions. Diksha Guru has thousands of disciples sometimes. Very difficult to approach him, because if he starts giving time to everybody, my God, we will go to him and ask silly questions, the kind of questions that people like us have. Why my son is having is creating so much trouble at home. And why is there recession in the world? Why the rains are not coming on time? Such silly questions we'll ask to the spiritual master, and who is supposed to give us the knowledge of the spiritual world. Better that there are Shiksha Gurus who can catch our ears and tell us what foolish questions you are asking. Sometimes out of kindness, Shiksha Guru might also give us answers. But it is better to be under Shiksha Guru, who who is in the same mood of the spiritual master, Diksha Guru, whom we are aspiring to take to take initiation from, and gives the knowledge in the Guru Shishya Parampara. And that's why this Parampara system that has been offered to us by Krishna is so very wonderful. So with this, let us enter into the topic of chapter 3. Srila Prabhupada is ISKCON's founder Acharya. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, text number 7, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. Right? Then he says, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Krishna gives this knowledge in the Guru Shishya Parampara. Right? And that knowledge, Krishna says that whenever I see there is a decline in dharma and uproar of religious activities, so to protect the devotees and annihilate the miscreants and re-establish the principles of dharma, millennium after millennium, I appear. And sometimes, when Krishna cannot himself come, because there are scheduled incarnations of Krishna, Krishna comes on time. Krishna has some schedule. But when Krishna cannot come, then he sends his empowered representatives. And these representatives, they pass on the message of Krishna, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as per time, place, and circumstances, for all of us to easily understand and digest. The another speciality of the teacher or such representatives of Krishna is that they teach by their example how to live like a devotee, how to practice the principles given by Krishna in our lives. And that's why these representatives, they carry out the mission of the Lord. So in that way, we have Srila Prabhupada with all of us. And Srila Prabhupada is that representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead who came just to give us this knowledge of the spiritual world, of the spiritual life. And that's why Srila Prabhupada, when he established ISKCON, he becomes the ISKCON's founder Acharya. His position as the founder Acharya is very unique and very special. And that's why, if you see in chapter number 3, I'm going to the PPT. Yeah. So this founder Acharya, the functions of the founder Acharyas is very, very important, right? When we call Srila Prabhupada as the founder Acharya, if all of you remember the history, when Srila Prabhupada, he actually met one bus conductor. His name was Ruben. And this Ruben, he met Srila Prabhupada in practically in the year 1965, 66, in the initial years when Srila Prabhupada was in America. And Srila Prabhupada had not even yet moved to New York and started ISKCON. And this Ruben, he happened to ask Srila Prabhupada, Swamiji, it seems that you have come from India. Have you started something here? Have you started some movement? Have you started some mission, some organization? And Srila Prabhupada, as a matter of fact, he replied to he replied to this Ruben. He said that yes, I have got temples and I have books. There are hundreds of temples, there are millions of books, and I have thousands of disciples. And this guy, Ruben, was looking here and there, everywhere in all the directions, and he saw nobody around. And when he did not see anybody, he said, he was like, quizzed. I mean, like, puzzled. And Srila Prabhupada replied, only time is separating. Everything is already there. Let the time pass and you will see everything coming up. So Srila Prabhupada, he actually becomes the founder, and not just the founder, but also the Acharya, who not just found ISKCON, but also through his personal example, taught how to live as a devotee. And that's why the role of a founder Acharya, the function of a founder Acharya is number one, to give a basis or firm support to the organization. Right? So we see this done by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, he established ISKCON, and he also gave a firm support, or he gave a basis to ISKCON. Would anybody like to share how did Srila Prabhupada do this? He gave a firm support to ISKCON. What did he give by which ISKCON is firmly situated? The base is very strong. Yes, Salimati, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, he gave us a lot of books through which we can read and understand the things properly.
Thank you. So he gave his books. Perfect. Anything more? Anyone else would like to also answer? Salimati, I think you also raised hand.
Yeah, I wanted to tell about the books only. The guiding, it was very like a guiding light for the for all of us, and he has set standard for worship and devotion. I mean, he has taught us how to. He has set the standard and how everything should be followed perfectly, right from the Mangalarti and everything.
Yes, he gave us the morning program. Yes, and he gave us the standard. Perfect. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, any more? Anjani Kumar Prabhu, and then after that, Prashant Prabhu. After that, Anjani Kumar Prabhu first.
Prabhuji, he had firm faith in his guru and he followed his instructions.
Very nice. He followed his instructions, and that's how he gave a basis. He did not do whimsically. Very nice. Yes, Prashant Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, he has made the GBC, and at the same time, he also became one of the member of the GBC.
Of course, yes. He became the member, but by giving the GBC to us, he gave a firm support to the organization. Thank you. Anurup Prabhu. I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. It seems your sound is not connected. No, you are not still audible. You can try to connect. You can just check in the audio settings. Till that time, Vivek Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu, he gave comradeship, that is through cooperation only.
I hope I'm audible now.
Yes, Anurup Prabhu, you are audible. Just let Vivek Prabhu complete the answer.
Yes. He has given us a complete culture through which we are able to, all devotees are able to connect and stay in bhakti. All the practices of ABCDE, Association of Devotees, books, chanting, diets, engagement in seva, all these things, the entire culture that is uplifting everybody.
Yeah. Thank you for that answer. He gave us the culture of ISKCON. So beautiful. Yes. Vivek Prabhu. Yeah. Vivek Prabhu?
Yeah, my answer was also on the same line, Prabhu. It's about cooperation.
Oh, very nice. He gave us the instruction. If you want to please me, cooperate. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Shivani Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Srila Prabhupada give us the practical example, he's himself in practice, that how can we visualize the thing in determined way, or with a firm faith we can go ahead and we can serve. So it
Okay.
is a unimaginable thing for the someone, but the Prabhupada did it easily with his firm conviction and determination.
Okay, so he gave his own example. Thank you. Saili Mataji. You have to unmute yourself.
He is not a direct means Diksha Guru to people like us, but he is a preeminent Shiksha Guru for all the ISKCON followers.
Okay, so he said that I will remain the sole authority. Yeah, my teachings will remain the sole authority for entirety of ISKCON for the next 10,000 years. Thank you. Yes, Ajinkya Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। तो प्रभुपाद जी ने ये एग्जांपल सेट कर दिया कि मतलब उन्होंने हिप्पीज को भी भक्ति करने का मौका दे दिया। यहाँ तक कि उससे पहले मतलब जब बस ब्राह्मणों को भक्ति करने का या फिर स्पिरिचुअल एक्टिविटीज फॉलो करने का अधिकार था, तो प्रभुपाद जी ने मतलब छोटे से छोटे
लेकिन ये जो आप उत्तर दे रहे हो, ये पॉइंट से कैसे कनेक्टेड है? टू गिव अ बेसिस और फर्म सपोर्ट टू, वो कैसे दिया भाई?
यस
ओके, ठीक है। लेट्स कंसीडर योर पॉइंट। बोलिए।
Actually, he does not he does not differentiate the man with his caste and his knowledge.
Okay. ठीक है। Okay. Yes, Jiva Mataji.
Prabhuji, is the disciplic succession considered under the firm support that he's given?
Okay, good. He did not keep it to himself. He did not say that I am the last person. He continued. He said that I want people to continue being gurus. Yes, Vinit Prabhu. One last answer.
Yeah, I think it is the same what the Mataji explained, because
Okay. No problem.
Disciplic succession.
So let's go to the second point. There are some more things that the founder Acharya's function is. Number 2, to ground in a subject of instruction. Right? Now, this is another important point. To ground in a subject of instruction. That means Srila Prabhupada, as the founder Acharya, his function is, as the founder Acharya, is that the instructions that he wants to give are properly noted and given. There is nothing hodgepodge. There is nothing in the air as this. Right? How did Srila Prabhupada give this to us? Quick answers. Yes, Jiva Mataji. And then Anjana Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, he always supported whatever he said with quotes and slokas from scriptures.
Yes. And Srila Prabhupada expected that from all of us as well. Srila Prabhupada said that, all of you should become like lawyers. The lawyers will say IPC, this, whatever, the Indian Penal Code, and they will exactly quote the number. Srila Prabhupada said you should also speak like this, and he himself did that himself. Right? Yeah. Yes, Anjan Kumar Bro.
He gave us the morning program.
He gave us the morning program. I would like to add a few some more things. Srila Prabhupada gave us the books. Through books, he gave clear instructions to us. Srila Prabhupada gave classes. Wherever he went in the world, he gave so many classes. Every day, one morning class surely, and then throughout the day, so many classes. Thirdly, Srila Prabhupada wrote so many letters when devotees did not understand a particular question, a particular point, or they were confused or bewildered or anything. Srila Prabhupada wrote letters, instructions, he gave that, right? He grounded the philosophy very clearly. In fact, whenever Srila Prabhupada wanted to initiate somebody, he would tell the temple president, it's your responsibility to practice properly and ensure that the people under you also practice. So he was very, very clear. Srila Prabhupada gave us room conversation recordings, where Prabhupada, because the disciples are so amazing. From 1966, just imagine, since the time ISKCON started, the devotees were inspired by the Lord within their hearts. They had this recording system. Just imagine if they did not have the recording, where would ISKCON be? It's not that Srila Prabhupada told the disciples, please record my lectures. They were inspired because that was the Paramatma in the heart of the disciples was inspiring everybody, right? And Srila Prabhupada, as soon as the doctor told Srila Prabhupada that Swamiji, I mean, like somebody asked the doctor, what is the problem? He said, the problem is that he prays too much. So Brahmananda Prabhu, he was a big guy. He started being like this. You say our Swami prays too much. And Prabhupada pulled him down. He said, no, he needs to say that he should walk also. So I should walk also. And then Prabhupada started the morning walks. And the time when morning walks began, another beautiful, things started coming out. Prabhupada was speaking on such practical subject matters. So everything was so perfect that Srila Prabhupada gave us. He gave us the instructions very perfectly. Third point, the third responsibility, the function of the founder Acharya is to set up or establish for the first time an institution, etc., with provision for its perpetual existence. Right? Because he's establishing it for the first time, right? So there should be a provision by which it will remain. Very simple answers. Anybody? Any contributions? Yes, Arun Kumar.
Can you repeat the question, Prabhuji?
The same question, which is there in the third point. Yeah. Yes, Prabhuji, boliye.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji. I want to add that Srila Prabhupada has also told us how to render our services to God, Seva, and how to connect with the God directly through Seva, through the path of Seva. That's all I wanted to add.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. My question is for this third point. How did Srila Prabhupada now ensure that the perpetual existence will go on? Yes, any answers?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, through Guru Parampara.
The GBC system. Right? The GBC system is what Srila Prabhupada gave us. Right? If GBC was not there, then probably ISKCON would be, lost like the Gaudiya Math. What happened with Gaudiya Math, right? So because the GBC system is there, as instructed by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, Srila Prabhupada established it, and that is the provision by which it is going on. So these three functions of the founder Acharya you will find in the Oxford English Dictionary. And this is exactly what Srila Prabhupada gave us. Nothing missing. Okay. So now question to all of you. Time for a little exercise. Okay. Let's go behind. Yeah. So question for all of you. List below ways in which Srila Prabhupada functions as ISKCON's founder Acharya. Some of you already answered, but now let us list it down in your notebooks. The mic, the ball is in your court. Please quickly raise your hand and answers. How is or what Srila Prabhupada, or how even Srila Prabhupada now is the head of ISKCON? What Srila Prabhupada has done, which makes him founder Acharya for us? Yes, Vivek Prabhu.
His books.
Very nice. He gave the books. Quick. Yeah, Tanjan Kumar Prabhu.
Same thing, Prabhuji, books.
That's all. Okay. Next point. There's so many things. Yes. Quick answer. Vinit Prabhu, yes.
Yeah, he established 108 temples.
He established 108 temples. Does that make him the founder Acharya? I don't think so. Yes, Vageshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. The morning program.
The morning program, does that make him the founder Acharya? What is it because of which he can still be called as the the founder Acharya? Yes, Manoram Mataji. He gave us the holy name. Okay. Does that make him the founder Acharya? Okay. Prashant Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, as per the Gaudiya Math, it was those who are taking the initiation, they must chant the 64 rounds. But Prabhupada has reduced from 64 to 16 rounds, meaning 16 rounds we should chant. And he also established like the Matajis can also do the deity worship. But
No. What my question is simple, Prabhuji. List below ways in which Srila Prabhupada functions as ISKCON's founder Acharya even today. How does he function, ISKCON's founder Acharya? What is it that makes him the founder Acharya? What happens in ISKCON because of that? Even today we say, yes, Srila Prabhupada is founder Acharya. Is Ayush Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So Srila Prabhupada has made an ecosystem where all the sadhakas can come together and they can practice devotional service. Ecosystem.
Very nice.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Very nice. So Srila Prabhupada gave us the temples, he gave us the deities, he gave us the standard of worship, he gave us the devotional process. Right? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam. He gave us the process by which we all can come together. Somebody answered, A, B, C, D, E. Right? This is what Srila Prabhupada gave us. Correct? Because of which we can practice devotional process. Very nice. So yes, also Srila Prabhupada is the legal figurehead of ISKCON, right? Any document that you have to sign or any letterhead of ISKCON, you will always see on the top of the letterhead photograph of Srila Prabhupada. That does make him a founder Acharya, isn't it? Any website you go of ISKCON, be it ISKCON NVCC, ISKCON Mumbai, you will see a section called as Founder Acharya, explaining that Srila Prabhupada is our head. Any temple you visit, you will see the deity of Srila Prabhupada, isn't it? He is the person, he is the personality to whom we offer our namaskar. If he is not there, this temple is useless. This temple is no more ISKCON. Correct? Srila Prabhupada gave us the 7 purposes of ISKCON. Doesn't that make him the founder Acharya? Right? Isn't that an important point? Correct? So, the 7 purposes of ISKCON. Let us quickly read through what are these 7 purposes of ISKCON. Anybody who did not speak till now would like to volunteer to read these points? If you do not volunteer, then I will take the names. Those who have not spoken anything till now. I can see a few names that never were raised, they never spoke. Now. Okay. So 2-3 names I will take one by one. Tapas Prabhu, please read the first point. Quick, please read.
To systematically propagate the spiritual knowledge to the society at large and to educate all people in the techniques of spiritual life in order to check the imbalance of the values in the life and to achieve the real unity and peace in the world.
Thank you. So this is basically, in short, if you have to know, what is this? Emphasis on spiritual education. Right? Srila Prabhupada emphasized. He wanted the spiritual education. Second point. Yes, who will read now? Let me quickly call out the names. Nikita Sharma Mataji. Please read the second point.
To propagate a consciousness of Krishna as it is revealed in the great scriptures of India, Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam.
So basically, this is Krishna. Srila Prabhupada wanted Krishna to be highlighted. Number 3, Govinda Valancha Prabhu.
To bring the members of society together with each other and nearer to Krishna, the prime entity, thus developing the idea within the members and humanity at large that each soul is part and parcel of the quality of Godhead, Krishna.
Yes. So the point is to bring the members of the society together. That's the third point in short. Point number 4, who can read? Shilpa Mataji. I think she did not read yet.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes. 4th point.
Yes. To teach and encourage the Sankirtana movement,
Congregational chanting.
Chanting of the holy name of God as revealed in the teachings of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes. So this is Harinam Sankirtan. This is what Srila Prabhupada wanted to happen. This is purpose of ISKCON. Right? So the first four purposes are emphasis on spiritual education, that is there in ISKCON. Krishna is also the most important part. Third is bringing the members together. Yes, that's also happening in ISKCON, right? Srila Prabhupada is doing that. He's bringing the members of the society together. Fourth is Harinam Sankirtan. That's also happening in ISKCON, right? Okay. Point number 5. Soham Chogle Prabhu.
To erect for the members and for society at large a holy place of transcendental pastimes dedicated to the personality of Krishna.
Very nice. So this is temple. Yes, that is also purpose of ISKCON. Point number 6, Shreya Mataji.
To bring the members closer together for the purpose of teaching a simpler, natural way of life.
Yes, a simple, natural way of life. That is the 6th point. And the 7th point, Arun Kumar Chaudhary Prabhu. Did you read till now? Arun Kumar Chaudhary Prabhu, please read the 7th point.
With a view towards achieving the aforementioned purposes, to establish and distribute, to publish and distribute periodicals, magazines, books, and other writings. Very
Yes,
nice.
so thank you. So this is basically books. This is books that Srila Prabhupada gave to all of us, right? And this was also an instruction of his spiritual master to him, correct? So ISKCON was established, and Srila Prabhupada also gave us the BBT, correct? Okay, so these are some things which Srila Prabhupada gave to all of us. Now, somebody can ask that why such exclusive loyalty to Srila Prabhupada should be maintained by the followers? Why such exclusive loyalty? Yes, any answers? Itna kyun bhai? Everywhere, Srila Prabhupada, wherever you go, Prabhupada. Why so much exclusive loyalty? What could happen if such loyalty is not there? I think that will make it easier for all of you to answer.
We will be confused. I mean, there is no option actually to follow because it is a perfect knowledge, and otherwise we'll be completely confused and go in different directions.
Very nice, very nice. So there will be proper unity. Is that right? There will be unity. There will be proper structure in ISKCON. If there are multiple authorities, then everyone will say something like that, and that happens. That happens, right? In our temples also we see sometimes, because there are multiple heads. One will say this, one will say that. In meetings we see somebody will have some opinion, somebody else will have another opinion. But when there is one person, then everyone chupchap se follows. And everyone agrees that, oh, he is the founder Acharya. Everyone accepts he is the pure devotee. And then everyone understands that his message is directly coming from Krishna. There is no gadbadi here. It chupchap se everyone follows. Yeah, Anjani Kumar Prabhu, any more point? Why such exclusive loyalty?
If Prabhupada is not given exclusive loyalty, then as generations go by, the teachings might get diluted.
Very nice. So there will be dilution, and there could be deviation also. Both can happen. Dilution also can happen, and deviation can also happen. That deviation is very dangerous. 1 degree deviation when the flight takes off from Bombay, and instead of landing in Kolkata, you might land up in Chennai or even Delhi. 1 degree. It might not even seem like anything at the beginning point. But then as the distance goes ahead, there is gadbad. Yes, exclusive loyalty to Srila Prabhupada is important because what Srila Prabhupada taught has to be accepted or followed as it is. Anything else? Third point that I had written was, why such exclusive loyalty to Srila Prabhupada? That will please Krishna, isn't it? Because Krishna says, you follow my devotee. And when we follow Krishna's devotee, who is a pure devotee, Krishna will be happy. And that's why in the Pranati mantra to Srila Prabhupada, we chant, Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale. What is the meaning of Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale? Bhutale means on the planet, or on the planet Earth. Krishna Prishthaya, he is most dear to Krishna. So who is that personality for all of us? Srila Prabhupada. When we please Srila Prabhupada, Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasado, Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. Right? That is what is another important point. So Krishna will be happy if we please Srila Prabhupada, or if we keep loyalty to Srila Prabhupada and not jump from one person to another. And if you see this loyalty so nicely followed in other sampradayas also, right? There are teachers or there are students of other sampradayas who will only stick to their acharya. They will not read even the books of other sampradayas. They are so, so, what is that word? In Hindi, they call it kattar. I don't know what is the English translation for that. They are kattar followers. Kattar means pakka followers. They don't deviate even to other Vaishnava acharyas who are not in their sampradaya. But sometimes, we as ISKCON followers, giving emphasis to Srila Prabhupada books, we sometimes deviate to other Vaishnava acharyas, thinking that they are also Vaishnavas. Now, what is the problem? Let me also read other Vaishnava Sampradaya books. Let me also hear the teachings of other Sampradayas. There should be variety, right? In the name of variety, we become deviant. So how important it is to stick to Srila Prabhupada. Do you think that Srila Prabhupada did not have time, because of which he did not write Mahabharata or Ramayana, commentaries on Ramayana and Mahabharata? Srila Prabhupada said Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. He did not say Nityam Mahabharata Sevaya or Ramayana Sevaya. Very clear. Every day morning, Srimad Bhagavatam, right? Do you think that forget Rupa, Srila Prabhupada, he was very old. Do you think Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, they did not have time to write about Ramayana commentary? They could have also had given, na? Why did everyone stick to Srimad Bhagavatam only? Jiva Goswami, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Vishwanacharyya Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, nobody. That means it is because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted. Aradhya Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanayas Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasana Vrajavadu Vargena Ya Kalpita. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Prema Pumartho Mahan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam Tatrajaro Na Paraha. This is what is so important. And that's why we stick to what Srila Prabhupada gave us. But sometimes, as we grow in years, instead of, focusing on Srila Prabhupada teachings, we get deviated. And we jump on from here to another, reading, trying to find out some masala, some chart, something here and there. Let me find out. Let me go online. Let me go on YouTube and let me hear something new. What is happening around the world? Who is the most popular guru? Let me hear from him, rather than focusing on the most staple diet, which is given to us by Srila Prabhupada. So yes, this exclusive loyalty is important. Otherwise, as the generations are progressing and as the Kali Yuga is degrading, we will be deviated so badly. Recently, one devotee shared a video with me. I don't want to take names, but recently one devotee shared a video with me, a very famous personality, a very famous guru on the YouTube. I'm sure all of you must have immediately remembered that image or the picture of him, but I don't want to take the name. I don't want anyone else to take the name. A very famous personality. So many videos of this personality, a very powerful guru, a very powerful personality. Always remembering Srimati Radharani, right? And this personality, he was recently asked that, you say that Jiva and Krishna, they are different, but then they are one at the same time. How do you understand? And he ended up saying in the mic, in the camera, that ultimately everything is one. You will become God. You will become one with God. And such deviant philosophy. And my God, in ISKCON world, it just created an uproar. Because there were so many people in ISKCON who left Srila Prabhupada to join him, thinking that, oh, he's giving something higher. He's giving something purer. Let us go to him. Let us follow him. And that's how the deviations happen. Yes, this is what can happen, and we have to be on guard. We have to be on guard. Only a little time, and that's what. So when he was asked that, how are you speaking like this, and he said, how to understand? He said, what is your sadhana? How can you understand? First, you have to improve your sadhana. First, you have to improve your own practice. Have you done sufficient sadhana? Just like Sripad Shankaracharya's Sampradaya, when the Mayavadis, they also will say, first take sannyas, baad mein baat karo. That means you cannot talk only in front of them. You cannot argue also in front of them. That's how they will cut you. And this is what we saw, this exact philosophy of what Appa Sampradaya or the other Sampradaya is presenting. That's what is being presented over here. So that's why the exclusive loyalty is required. If we do not read Srila Prabhupada books carefully, if we do not, hear Srila Prabhupada lectures properly, then there are such great chances that we also can get deviated because of some, new person coming in the market. And later, some devotee was telling that, this personality who was speaking, he is not even from an authorized Sampradaya. Forget about everything else. He is from Appa Sampradaya. He is not even genuine Sampradaya. And what is ISKCON? ISKCON devotees can leave Srila Prabhupada and go to such people misguided. So unfortunate, right? So that's why this loyalty is very important, right? Okay, so let's move ahead. So Srila Prabhupada has a unique relationship with every ISKCON devotee. As the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness and the preeminent teacher and ultimate authority within our society, Srila Prabhupada has a unique relationship with every ISKCON devotee. And Srila Prabhupada has a personal relationship with all the devotees. If you can go to page number 67 in your booklet. There's a beautiful point given there of how GBCs established Srila Prabhupada's position as the foremost, right? 66, 67. In 66 page number, see there is a statement somewhere on the third paragraph from top. In the second paragraph in the resolved section. Okay, I'll read point number 303. GBC statement on the position of Srila Prabhupada, March 2013. Whereas there is a need to clarify within our society via a succinct statement Srila Prabhupada's preeminent position in relationship to Diksha and Shiksha Gurus as well as ISKCON members, and to provide clarity on the function and position of Diksha and Shiksha Gurus in the ISKCON society. So in the resolved section, you can see the GBC has resolved it in the following way. It said that as the founder Acharya of ISKCON, the preeminent teacher and the ultimate authority within our society, Srila Prabhupada has a unique relationship with every ISKCON devotee. And then Prabhupada writes ahead, this is written ahead, that how the knowledge comes from Krishna, who is the original Guru, comes down in the Guru Shishya Parampara. As such, a devotee is ultimately delivered by Krishna, acting through a combination of various manifestations of mercy. This includes, but are not limited to, Chaitya Guru, Srila Prabhupada, the Guru Parampara, one's Diksha Guru, other Shiksha Gurus, the holy name, Shastra, and the 9 of devotional service. So, it is very, very, So, yeah, where was I? So, yes, within these cooperative elements, Srila Prabhupada is founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, is the preeminent Shiksha Guru for all members of ISKCON. All members of ISKCON for all generations are encouraged to seek shelter of ISKCON, shelter of Srila Prabhupada. All members of ISKCON are entitled and encouraged to have a personal relationship with Srila Prabhupada through his books, teachings, service, and his ISKCON society. Just see, what is the GBC encouraging all of us? Right? Every one of us should get an opportunity, or should be and are entitled and encouraged to have a personal relationship with Srila Prabhupada, right? Because he is the preeminent Shiksha Guru, correct, for all of us. And even the next two paragraphs are important. Please read it at perusal. Please find time to read this. 304, Founder Acharya foremost on ISKCON temple websites. Even on the website, Srila Prabhupada's position is has to be mentioned. And here it is written that in the middle somewhere it is written that Srila Prabhupada's preeminent position as the founder Acharya of ISKCON appears to have been de-emphasized on numerous ISKCON temple websites. On certain websites, ISKCON or Prabhupada only appear in the introductory pages in a very small, faint font. Whereas currently, there is no requirement that determines how Srila Prabhupada's photo and official photo should be displayed on ISKCON center websites. So then they resolved it. They said that every website should have the name of Srila Prabhupada clearly addressed. Srila Prabhupada should be addressed by his formal name and title. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON Founder Acharya is Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, or an equivalent translation. Right? All such websites shall prominently display direct links that emphasize Srila Prabhupada on their homepage, such that the casual viewer would have access on the homepage to Srila Prabhupada's teachings and video recordings. Because nowadays, people are more online, isn't it? And if this is not given to them as the first link, then they may just, browse through the website and then come back. But when you come to Srila Prabhupada's temple websites, then there should be clear-cut teachings of Srila Prabhupada's also easily accessible on the homepage, right? On the homepage, or wherever it's prominently visible, correct? So this is what is something very important that we should not miss upon. Okay, let us move ahead. Coming back to page number 21 in the booklet, Srila Prabhupada, the empowered representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Is that so? Srila Prabhupada is the empowered representative. Let us see. So yes, we just now read what we see on the PPT. Okay, this drawing exercise, I will skip for now. Okay, so Srila Prabhupada, the empowered representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here is an exercise for all of you now. In the box below, as written on the booklet, list reasons why do we accept Srila Prabhupada as the empowered representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the modern age? Ball is in all of your court. Please answer. Why is Srila Prabhupada the representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in our modern age? Yes, Ayush.
Because Srila Prabhupada could succeed in spreading the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu across the world.
Very nice. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had said, what is that? Prithivite ache jata nagaradi gram sarvatra prachar voivamurana. And who did that? Who was the person who initiated the process? That was Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. So that's what makes him an empowered representative of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, Anjani Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, he has made so many devotees all over the world, and he has made so many Guru Maharajas who can further initiate devotees, and the whole system he has made properly. So he's actually the empowered representation of.
Yes, there is a beautiful statement in the Shastra which says, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it says, Krishna Shakti vina nahe tara pravarta. Without being empowered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you cannot do this. Yes, the fact that he has created a system, he has created the Guru Shishya Parampara, and the things that are progressing, that shows that he is empowered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you, Anjali Kumar. Saili Mataji.
Yeah, when Srila Prabhupada was born, that time Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur had predicted that someone soon will be empowered Acharya who will spread the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's messages throughout the world. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission was to elevate the fallen souls, and which Srila Prabhupada took it as his life mission, and he has proved it by doing it in the Western countries by transferring the hippies into devotees.
Very nice, very nice. He changed the unchangeable. The hippies were unchangeable and he changed them. That goes to show that Srila Prabhupada is really empowered. You know, Sri Chaitanya Srila Prabhupada would say, my Guru, not my Guru, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he converted one Jagai and Madhai. But in today's day and age, there are thousands of Jagais and Madhais. And that's what Srila Prabhupada did. He transformed all of them. You know, so that was very nice point. Yeah. Yes, Ajinkya Prabhu.
Srila Prabhupada given Harinam Sankirtan to whole world and Rath Yatra in all over the world.
He took the bhakti cult, as if you have to say it in that words. He took the bhakti cult all over the world. That is mentioned in the Shastras. Vaibhavi Mataji, you can mute yourself. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So it was already mentioned in the Shastras that the bhakti will spread all over the world very soon. Who did that before Srila Prabhupada? Nobody. That goes to show he was empowered. Thank you, Ajinkya Prabhu. Ayush Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, on the same lines, I mean, Srila Prabhupada, the principle of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which was Patra na deki sthan. So the same thing Srila Prabhupada had carried on, and also the love of Godhead, the mercy of Srimati Radharani, which is very rare commodity to get in this material world, which he could spread, and the feelings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the reasons he came to this world. So yeah.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Some important points I would like to add. Srila Prabhupada preached the message of Krishna consciousness all over the world, which most of you mentioned. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, he took the message, all over India, to many parts of India, and especially to South India. And he later settled in Odisha, and he remained at Puri. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, he established 64 mathas, remained in India. But there was a conversation one time after Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. All the disciples, they understood that Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur is the empowered representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So one time, this conversation was in the room of Srila Prabhupada, at the home of Srila Prabhupada or some place. And, Prabhupada was, with two of his godbrothers on the first floor of the particular house. And they were discussing that it seems, because Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, by that time he had departed, it seems Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who was the empowered representative of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, has done his job. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, Prithvi Achajata Nagaraji Gram. So it seems Prithvi means India, because our Guru, he has established temples all over India, so many mathas. Seems Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu meant, when he used the word Prithvi, he meant India. So that time, Srila Prabhupada, who was with them, he said, do you think Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not had some lack of words or something? That Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used the word Prithvi, he meant India. He should have used some other word, na? Why did he use word Prithvi? That means Prithvi means the whole planet. And then, because this person who was there, he was doubting Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his instruction. And he said, what do you mean? If it has not happened till now, that means it will not happen. He said, don't challenge or don't doubt the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada said at that time, do not doubt the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It will happen. One day, some fool will do it. So when he thought, one day it will happen, some fool will do it. And Srila Prabhupada, that time he had started climbing down the stairs. He was coming down. And this person started thinking, one day one fool will do it. Will I be that fool? And Srila Prabhupada immediately stopped on the staircase. He turned behind and pointed towards his friend and said, and you will not be that fool. He said, you will not be that fool. Someday some fool will do it. We'll take this message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. And we know who was Srila Prabhupada when Srila Prabhupada mentioned that statement, whom he was indicating. That is the power of somebody who has Shraddha in the message of Parampara, in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It might seem impossible, but Srila Prabhupada said, impossible is the word in a fool's dictionary. So that way, if we see, Srila Prabhupada did something which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted. He fulfilled the prophecy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Another beautiful statement which can confirm this comes in 1.5.10 of Srimad Bhagavatam. The shloka says, Tadvag visargo janataga viplavo yasmin pratishlokam abhadyavatyapi namanyanantasya yashonkitani yat shrunvanti gayanti ghrananti sadhavah. This particular shloka says, the translation of this shloka says, let me show it to you, or show you to all on the screen. Can you see my screen, by the way? I have opened this song of Ohe Vaishnav Thakur once again. Vinit Prabhu,
Yes,
can you
sir.
confirm? Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
So this particular shloka, Tadvag, that's the shloka. Oops, what's happening? Yes, this is 1.5.11, not 10, it is 11. So somebody can read the translation. Yes, Vageshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna. On the other hand, the literature, which is full of description of transcendental glories of the name, fame, form, pastime, etc., of the ultimate Supreme Lord, is
Unlimited Supreme Lord.
unlimited Supreme Lord is a different creation, full of transcendental words, directed towards bringing about a revolution in the impious lives of this world's misdirected civilians. Such transcendental civilization, such transcendental literatures, even though imperfectly composed, are heard, sung, and accepted by purified men who are truly honest.
Yes. So now see here one very important set of words. Such transcendental literatures, and then it is written, even though imperfectly composed. So this word is so important, even though imperfectly composed. Now, if I have to ask all of you, which of the acharyas, first of all, composed the books of the Vedic texts in English language or any other local language? English language was something that was foreign to Srila Prabhupada. Do you all agree? Srila Prabhupada it was not his native language. And all the acharyas previously has only spoken in Sanskrit or written books in Sanskrit. Right? And here it is written that such transcendental literatures, even though imperfectly composed, if you carefully observe, this statement is applicable only to Srila Prabhupada. Right? Because Srila Prabhupada, when he wrote the books in English language, there were a lot of mistakes. And that's why in the English composition, Srila Prabhupada took the help of his Western disciples. Right? Who was the first editor for Srila Prabhupada's books? Anybody remembers the name of this devotee? Disciple of Srila Prabhupada? No one knows? Yes, Vivek Prabhu?
Hamsdut Prabhu?
Not Hamsadut, very close. His name, yes, Hayagriva, yes, perfect. So his name was Hayagriva Prabhu, and he was a teacher of English language, I guess in Oxford University. And Srila Prabhupada appointed him. He said, you are a teacher of English language. Why don't you, edit my books? So Prabhupada gave him one book. And he did, not book, one set of pages. And Srila Prabhupada, when he gave him, he came back 2-3 days later and he handed over, the edited version to Srila Prabhupada. And he asked, Srila Prabhupada, is there anything more that you have to translate? And Srila Prabhupada said, yes, there is a lot. And then he took him to his locker and he opened the locker and there were books. All this needs to be edited. And he was like, he was like dumbfounded. And Hayagiri Prabhu said to Srila Prabhupada that, Srila Prabhupada, this is a lifetime of a work. And Srila Prabhupada soberly smiled and said, lifetimes. Not one lifetime, it is lifetimes of work that you have to edit. So imperfectly composed. Who is that? Who is imperfectly composed? That is Srila Prabhupada. Nobody else did any mistakes. So Prabhupada is trying to say, Srila Shukadeva Goswami or Vyasadeva here in this particular shloka, he is trying to say, Narada Muni is trying to say that even if they are imperfectly composed, they will be heard, sung and accepted as purified men who are thoroughly honest. Srila Prabhupada's name or indication is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam 5,000 years back by Vyasadeva. You can clearly see this. So beautiful, right? So yes, he is an empowered representative. That's why here it is said, Mora Senapati Bhakta. This comes in Chaitanya Mangal. Lochandas Thakur writes, Ebe nama sankirtana tikshna khadaga laya antara asura jivera felibhe katiya yadi papi chhadi dharma dure deshe jay mora senapati bhakta yaibe tathai. So beautiful, na? Ebe nama sankirtana tikshna khadga laya antara asura jivera felibhe katiya. Taking the sharp sword of the congregational chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, I means Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, will root out and destroy the demoniac mentality in the hearts of all conditioned souls. If some sinful people escape and give up religious principles, go to far off countries, then my Senapati Bhakta will come at that time to give them Krishna consciousness. Right? More Senapati Bhakta Yaiva. So my Senapati Bhakta will do that. Right? And we see this the same vision expressed, what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has spoken over here, was also expressed or reconfirmed by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Right? Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, one time he made a statement, and in that he said, in this place of Sridham Mayapur, in the future, there is going to be an Adbhuta Mandir. And there will be people, and he said that, that day when people who are Germans and English and French and all these people, Bhaktivinoda Thakur takes the name. He says they will all come together and with festoons and flags in their hands, with mridangas and kartals, will chant Jai Shashinandana Gaur Hari through the streets of Mayapur. That was reconfirmed by Sri Chaitanya Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that very soon he is going to come. Right? So Srila Prabhupada is very unique. So Srila Prabhupada's position is also very unique. As a founder Acharya, we see that we have to maintain that position of Srila Prabhupada. Right? Srila Prabhupada, if you see, how does Srila Prabhupada becomes how does Srila Prabhupada becomes unique? We see that Srila Prabhupada did something which was never done in the past. For example, Srila Prabhupada challenged scientists. Who was in the past who was challenging scientists? Then Srila Prabhupada, he started scientific preaching, through the establishment of Bhaktivedanta Institute and putting Bhakti Swarup Damodar Swami Maharaj in that place as the overall observer of this particular institute. Scientific preaching. Srila Prabhupada, he had such problems during the time when he was running ISKCON, and he had solutions for all problems. He saw every problem with a different perspective, and he had solutions for all of them. Like, for example, Srila Prabhupada spoke on divorce. Where does in the Shastra the word divorce also come? The word divorce does not even exist in any of the scriptures. So divorce, fertilizers. Srila Prabhupada speaks about fertilizers. Srila Prabhupada speaks about women equality. So Srila Prabhupada, started the Brahmacharini ashram. Never heard of. None of the personalities in the history, in the Vedic society, a sannyasi is expected to not even cross the ocean. Why? Somebody can ask. The answer is because the land is so polluted. If you go there, you will be polluted. You will fall down from your sannyasa ashram. And here is Srila Prabhupada, not just crossing one ocean, but crossing all the oceans of the world 14 times in 12 years. That is Srila Prabhupada. You see? Such a unique personality Srila Prabhupada is. So that way, Srila Prabhupada is a very, very empowered personality to do something which nobody has done in the past. So understanding the position of the founder Acharya is very important. And this is given by Shivaram Maharaj in one of his books about Srila Prabhupada. And the book is also entitled as the Founder Acharya. In that book, Shivaram Maharaj, he says, Founder Acharya is compulsory Shiksha Guru for all his followers. That's number one. So Founder Acharya, he becomes the Shiksha Guru. And that's why Srila Prabhupada is called as the preeminent Shiksha Guru, the most important Shiksha Guru. Second point is, Shivaram Maharaj writes, his followers should understand his teachings and be faithful to those teachings. That means if we call ourselves as Srila Prabhupada Anugas, Srila Prabhupada said we all are Rupa Anugas, and we call ourselves Prabhupada Anugas, right? Of course, Prabhupada Anugas also includes Rupa Anugas when we call ourselves Prabhupada Anugas. But what is expected from us? Number one, we should understand his teachings. And number two, we should be faithful to those teachings. Right? Number three, his followers should not revert or divert to the teachings of any other teacher or Vaishnava who are not his followers. Very important. So the incidents that I was mentioning to all of you about this Vrindavan Baba, who is very famous on the YouTube, is basically disobeying this particular instruction, right? Diverting to the teachings of any other teacher or Vaishnava who are not his followers. Something very, very important. And that's what happened when Srila Prabhupada left the planet. When Srila Prabhupada left the planet, the different gurus from Gaudiya Math, they took up this position that you all are, young Americans. Now, Srila Prabhupada had established GBC. But because they were looking for shelter and Srila Prabhupada is not there anymore, these personalities, they were practically about to overtake ISKCON itself. Because they were not in line with what Srila Prabhupada wanted of them. Of course, they really felt a vacuum in their lives, a need for shelter. But then, something dangerous could have had happened. And, our ISKCON GBCs, those days, you can imagine the devotees, hats off to those leaders of ISKCON who brought back ISKCON and, kept the leadership with the GBC and Srila Prabhupada. If they would not have been there, probably what would have happened of ISKCON today, we cannot even imagine. So there will be a lot of diversions as we progress in ISKCON, as we progress in years, and we could be lost if we do not remain loyal to the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. Right? Somebody has unmuted their mic by mistake. Who is that? Fourth point is Prasanna Gopal Prabhu. I think your mic is on. Prasanna Gopal Prabhu, can you please mute yourself? Prasanna Gopal Prabhu, could you please mute yourself? Thank you. The fourth point that we have to understand is all gurus succeeding him, whether Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru, derive their authority from the founder Acharya through allegiance to his teachings. What is the meaning of allegiance? Allegiance means being faithful. So only when the future or the succeeding Shiksha or Diksha Gurus are loyal to the teachings of the founder Acharya, can they derive their authority. Or basically, whenever they are trying to establish their authority, they should quote Srila Prabhupada, that Srila Prabhupada wants this, not that I want this. They should all be thinking about the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya. That's what will make them, loyal or, in line. Okay. Yes. So let us move ahead in the discussion. We are on page number 21. ISKCON in the future. What can be done to ensure that Srila Prabhupada remains ISKCON's founder Acharya and preeminent Shiksha Guru in the future? Please write or please spell out your thoughts. The voice in your quote. I repeat the question. What can be done to ensure that Srila Prabhupada remains ISKCON's founder Acharya and preeminent Shiksha Guru in the future? Yes, Tapas Prabhu.
Reading Prabhupada books regularly and following his instructions.
Very good. Reading Srila Prabhupada books regularly. Yes. Saili Mataji.
Doing more and more book distribution so that the knowledge gets passed to future generation, and passing the teachings of Prabhupada without diluting it. Like, I think like this, I think this, Srila Prabhupada is saying like this, you can pass like this to the future.
Very nice. Very nice. So when you are distributing the knowledge, there are two ways of distributing knowledge. One is through one is through Vani, and one is directly the books. Both the things should be done. Books will go as it is. But when it comes to Vani, we should not add our own content to it. Rather, the message should be passed on as it is. So it is very important to stick to the analogies, stick to the examples. New examples could be added, but very, very carefully. We should not add our examples on our own. That's the first principle, right? Unless coming from a very authorized source, we should not start giving our own examples. Yeah. Yes, Jiva Mataji.
We should be faithful to his teachings. We should be faithful towards Srila Prabhupada.
Okay, so we should remain faithful to his teachings. Can you explain how?
By following 4 regulative principles and chanting your rounds regularly.
Very nice. Okay, so the instructions that are given to us by Srila Prabhupada, we should try to follow them. And that is how we can ensure that Srila Prabhupada remains the founder Acharya. Or at least our preeminent Shiksha Guru, that position remains very, very intact. Because Srila Prabhupada told us to do this, I am doing this. Right? Yes. Manorama Mataji.
Probably same as you explained, the instructions to be followed by whatever language.
I'm not, we could not hear you clearly, Mataji. Could you please repeat?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
The mic is echoing, Mataji. Yeah.
The same thing, Prabhu, as you mentioned, the instructions which is given in Srila Prabhupada's book, we should try to follow in our life.
Very nice. By trying to follow them in our lives. Very true. Some more points that I had written. One is reading Srila Prabhupada's Lilamrita. Right? We speak about Srila Prabhupada books, but even Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita, we should study that book. Study the set of books written by Srila Satsvarup Das Goswami Maharaj, number 1. Right? Because that's an official biography of ISKCON on Srila Prabhupada. There are many other biographies of Prabhupada, and all of them are having a very valuable place in Srila Prabhupada's life to tell us about Srila Prabhupada's life, but Leelamrit, number one, to begin with, right? Then prominent display of Srila Prabhupada in public programs. Whenever there is a public program, how to ensure that Srila Prabhupada remains the founder Acharya? Because any katha you go, you will see the figure or the photograph of that particular kathakar very prominently mentioned. We should ensure that any ISKCON program, Srila Prabhupada's photo should be prominently present. Right? Number two. Number three, which I had written was hearing Srila Prabhupada lectures, reading his books collectively as well as individually. Right? When we read individually, we should read in the mood that these are instructions of Srila Prabhupada to me. And when we read collectively also, like whenever we read Srila Prabhupada purports, we say, purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. We know, we remind ourselves, these are purports given by Srila Prabhupada to all of us. We are learning from Srila Prabhupada's teachings. Right? Celebrating festivals connecting to Prabhupada. Yeah? When we celebrate Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja or Srila Prabhupada's Disappearance Day festival, or these festivals, there could be dramas, there could be songs sung by written by Srila Prabhupada. There should be classes during these festivals on Srila Prabhupada. That's how we can connect ourselves with Srila Prabhupada very strongly, right? And preaching Srila Prabhupada's teachings, especially during Srimad Bhagavatam class. So sometimes in the class, you will see that devotees will quote pastimes of Srila Prabhupada, right? And without quoting pastimes of Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, some incidents connected to Prabhupada in that class, the class, remains not so authentic. It is still an unauthentic class. And one more important point is preaching will be effective if we maintain purity of the message. So one of you, I think you said that the teaching should not be diluted, right? Yeah. Yes, Sailivanshi, you want to add some more point?
Yeah, maybe always starting with any devotional service, we should start with Pranati Mantra of Prabhupada, so that it will be always reminded that he has given us, and it can be passed.
Yes, one time His Grace Radhesham Prabhu, this was way back in year 2009 or 10, while Radhesham Prabhu had after one of the morning programs, during one of the morning programs, Radhesham Prabhu said that I have seen this particular thing being done by Srila Prabhupada senior disciples. And we were like wondering, what is it that Srila Prabhupada disciples do? And he said that Srila Prabhupada disciples, after every arati, whenever there is a prem dhvani, like for example, after Mangalarti, we chant Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa, and then it goes till the end. All glories to the assembled devotees. After that, it's not that immediately we should get up. Now that we are bowing down, we should immediately chant Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Similarly, after Tulasi Arati, every time we offer obeisances, we should remember and cautiously chant the Pranati Mantra to Srila Prabhupada. So that is what is very important. Thank you, Mataji, for bringing out that beautiful point which even I had not written. Okay. So chanting Pranati Mantra after obeisances of Aratis. Okay. Let's go ahead in the PPT. I am simply the bearer of the message of Lord Chaitanya. I also thank you very much for your appreciation of my books and letters, for my speaking in the meetings. They are not my words, as I have repeatedly informed you that I am simply the bearer of the message of Lord Chaitanya. through the disciplic succession, and I do not make any addition or subtraction. Similarly, if you all carry these words exclusively, if you all carry these words successively, then the transcendental parampara system will be exactly maintained and people in general will be benefited. Okay. Yeah, this we read already. Mora Senapati Bhakta. Yes. So this is something very, very important for us to understand that, the position of Srila Prabhupada. So, what are the achievements of Srila Prabhupada? Achievements of Srila Prabhupada. The answers may be repetitive, but that is still okay. What are the achievements of Srila Prabhupada? Yes, Anurup Prabhu. Cannot hear you.
Okay, now am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, but the voice is coming double.
Multiple achievements.
I think we'll have to mute the mic on the monitor.
Achha, 1 second. Okay, I think now my voice might be audible properly.
Clear.
Multiple achievements. Even the day will fall short to explain. He was able to establish 108 in 108 countries the temples. Then he was able to set up a culture, an ecosystem completely. He was able to write the books, spread the message to numerous countries through his disciples, and as the other devotees said, through to the hippies. And he was able to.
Thank you.
Numerous,
Thank you,
numerous.
Anurup. Let others also add. Yes, Vaibhav Mataji.
Krishna
Please,
Prabhu,
yeah.
he gave everything from basics to understand to each and every people, especially in this Kali Yuga, because we cannot understand the things easily. He made all the things easier, and he gave us the standard to follow, so that we can be connected to we can connect to the spiritual path.
Yes. The books which were in Sanskrit language, Srila Prabhupada gave it in English for us to easily understand. And with the word-to-word meaning, that makes it more authorized. Thank you. Jiva Mataji.
Preached message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in English language all over the world.
All over the world, he preached the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in English. Thank you. Yes, Prashant Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, he has made so many disciples and asked them to propagate the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we'll come back to you. Saili Mataji.
He has by founding everything, he has given us a new birth, and so he has become a Jagat Guru. The father is here in that sense. He has become a father. We follow him, and we only follow. The fathers. He's the highest position.
Yeah. Very nice point. Srila Prabhupada actually is the only person whom we can call him as Jagat Guru. Because somebody might be named as Jagat Guru, but he has only he has not even traveled outside his town, and he's called Jagat Guru. There is no meaning to the name Jagat Guru. But Srila Prabhupada actually went around the world and made disciples all over the world. Yeah, that's a very important point. Yes, Ayush Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So, for me, he successfully fulfilled his Guru's desire to spread the Krishna consciousness throughout the world.
Okay, achievements of Srila Prabhupada. Please think over it. Achievements of Srila Prabhupada. Something that is extraordinary. Yes, Tapas Prabhu.
The Prabhupada's biggest achievement is this founded this ISKCON, the institution where we can come and learn everything, we can get everything into this international society.
Okay, ठीक है. Yes, Shivani Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So Srila Prabhupada is achieved the strong faith and trust of his followers and the world, and he achieved their devotion at his lotus feet. So anyone can devote his life for that.
Is that an achievement? Every guru does that.
No,
Every
but
guru does that to his disciples.
yes, Prabhuji, but we cannot see each one. But in case of Srila Prabhupada, who is not also his disciple, he also trusted about on his teaching and his conviction.
No. That is also there. That is also possible for every guru. So many gurus in the history. Rupa Goswami. What is that famous statement in the song written by that about the Shad Goswami Ashtakam? It says there, na, Dhira Dhiya Jana Priya Priya Karo. Even the Dhiras and Adhiras, who are thieves and rogues, they were also, loved. They also loved Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami and the sixth Goswami. So that is possible. In the history also that has happened. I'm asking achievements. You have to tell achievements, clearly recountable achievements. Yeah, Anjan Kumar Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I don't know whether I should mention this, but he went with 40 rupees and came back with 40 crores. So he was a big businessman.
Does that make it achievement of Srila Prabhupada? 40 crores. From rags to riches, the story of rags to riches. Shiva Mataji, yes.
He was successful in passing the message as it is to his followers. Is that an achievement?
Passing the message as it is, was it not done by the previous acharyas? Okay, Shreya Mataji.
Srila Prabhupada started Rath Yatra all over the world outside the India.
That is very nice. Srila Prabhupada started Ratha Yatra. Previously Jagannath was Odisha Nath or Puri Nath. Srila Prabhupada made him actually Jagannath. Right? When was Ratha Yatra held in any other part of even India, so to say? Yes, and sometimes in India they might also do, but where in the world they were doing it? Nobody, no place. Wonderful, thank you. Yes, Nikita Mataji.
Made Harinam Sankirtan world movement.
Worldwide Harinam Sankirtan. Okay, achievements of Srila Prabhupada. Thank you. Yes, Shivani Mataji.
He established a food for life.
Food for life. Okay, achievement of Srila Prabhupada. There are so many organizations who are doing much more powerful food for life programs.
But they people are not giving the prasadam.
Okay. Even if you go to Udupi, even today, or even if you go to Tirupati, every day they are distributing so much prasad, not food. They are distributing prasad. So yes. Okay, chalo, I'll quickly mention few points which I had written. One is unprecedented achievement in the history of Vaishnavas. The history of Vaishnavas, nobody has done what he has done. Especially when it came to going around the world, and practically all the achievements in that sense. Making people from the hippie class into devotees, or making, that many number of disciples. Disciples also many other gurus had, more than Srila Prabhupada. In fact, disciples of Srila Prabhupada have more than what he had. But from such varieties of backgrounds, unprecedented. Never ever thought about. Smashing Mayavad and scientists. That was an achievement. I say logon ko Prabhupada, it's not that Prabhupada came from a scientific background, but because his principles were so strongly, he was so clear with the principles, he was able to do that. Then yeah. Okay. So yes, there are many things, and what could damage this position of Srila Prabhupada? Number one is, basically what may jeopardize Srila Prabhupada's position of founder acharyas, when we put other gurus before Srila Prabhupada. This is very important. And we put other gurus before Srila Prabhupada, or they are given a bigger position or a higher position than Srila Prabhupada, of course, that is going to damage the position of Srila Prabhupada as founder Acharya. Number two, not sticking to Srila Prabhupada's teachings. And one more is not highlighting Srila Prabhupada's position when we are speaking. Or if there is a compromise in the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, then this can damage Srila Prabhupada's position as the founder Acharya. So, yes, how can we even today see that Srila Prabhupada is the powerhead of ISKCON? Many of you gave some answers, but some more answers that can be recounted is every morning we have Guru Puja of Srila Prabhupada. Do you all agree? Isn't that a clear-cut presentation that today also Srila Prabhupada is powerhead of ISKCON? Yeah. Such a powerhead. Everywhere, every temple, there is a Guru Puja for Srila Prabhupada. And then projects that Srila Prabhupada started himself, they are even continuing today. For example, book distribution. Prabhupada started BVT, it's continuing today. Prabhupada started Food for Life, Food Relief Foundation, that's continuing today. Prabhupada started GBC system, that is continuing today. Prabhupada started Rath Yatra, that is continuing today. Prabhupada started DT worship program, that is working today, that is continuing today. And examples of Srila Prabhupada are being quoted every now and then. Right? So that makes Srila Prabhupada even accessible today. Srila Prabhupada started Sunday Feast program, Sunday Love Feast program, that's what they would call it. Sunday Feast program is also continuing even today. So many things that Srila Prabhupada started. Srila Prabhupada started courses. Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, all these courses Srila Prabhupada started. Srila Prabhupada gave this name. Bhakti Vedanta, Bhakti Siddhanta, Bhakti Sarvabhauma. Those courses are even continuing today. So, what can ISKCON do, or can ISKCON do something which is not in the 7 purposes of ISKCON? Any answers? Can ISKCON do something which is not there in the 7 purposes of ISKCON? Yes, Ayush.
I'm not sure, Prabhuji, so sorry for that. But establishing Varnashrama Dharma in a way.
No. My question is, can ISKCON do something which is not there in the 7 purposes?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's there in the 7 principles.
No, it is there. Varnashrama system is there. Natural. Prabhupada himself said, natural way of life. And Prabhupada himself said that 50% of my work is incomplete. I wanted to establish Varnashrama system. So that is there in Srila Prabhupada's teaching. Srila Prabhupada wanted that. But I'm saying that do something which is not there. Ye nahi karna chahiye tha. Kyun kiya ye? Something like that. Should not have done this. Yes. Yes, Vinit Prabhu.
I think these 7 purposes are the core and the basic foundation for organization to grow. And if somebody has some devotees are saying about Varnashram, so this could be kind of the next step as an outer layer, but the core and the foundation is the 7 purposes.
Yeah, but again, we are not going outside the teachings of Prabhupada, na? We are doing the instruction of Srila Prabhupada only, right? I will tell one answer. Yes, Soham Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I guess this Ritvik system that maybe should not be done.
Yeah, very good. Ritvik system is something which was not in the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada wanted everyone to remain united in ISKCON. And here are devotees who are starting their own organizations to show that, we know better than you, Srila Prabhupada. We know how to run. We can start our own movement. If Srila Prabhupada would not have been there, how would they have started? Okay.
To break the barriers of the nation.
Come again?
To break the barrier of the nations.
To break the barriers of the nation.
Humanity as a whole.
Humility.
humanity as a whole,
Humanity as a whole.
and to break the barriers of the nations.
Breaking the barriers of the nation. But how does it come in the answer to the question that I asked?
Through Krishna
That-
Bhakti.
No, my question was, can ISKCON do something which is not there in the 7 purposes of ISKCON? One thing that if we do, which is surely not there in ISKCON's purposes, begin demigod worship. Isn't it? One very simple answer I am giving. There could be many things that we can do like this. You know, to begin demigod worship, or to start something which Srila Prabhupada never expected from us. These things we have to be very careful. And let us conclude the chapter for now. We will meet after 1 hour. It is already 3 o'clock. We started the class a little late, but then I don't want to be a bad teacher. I wish to end the class on time. Let us conclude the class, this particular session for now, and we will all meet at 4 p.m. Please be on time, and we will start the session on time at 4 o'clock. Okay? Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki